Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews. I want to say before I start this video, you may think, oh, Temu, I'm partnered with them. Nope, guys, I am not sponsored, not affiliated with Temu at all. You're not going to find any Temu links in the description. There's actually going to be no affiliate links in the description here for Temu whatsoever. Temu did reach out to me and wanted to sponsor this video. I told them, nope, I don't want to be sponsored by Temu. I know they have not the best reputation, so I still want to order some tools from Temu, try it out myself. Before I said it was good or bad at all, but I did not want to take any type of Temu sponsorships, affiliates, anything like that. So not at all, guys. Not sponsored by Temu in this video at all. Let's jump into this, guys. So I ordered some tools from Temu and a couple other random little things for the house. Only thing I'm not going to see in this video is my wife ordered like a little necklace that was like 99 cents. And of course, that's not worth really throwing this video anyways. But let's start with what I ordered here, guys. So I spent $31. That includes shipping and all the discounts and everything like that I got. So here's the items that I got. The most expensive item is this kind of jewelry box over here. My wife wanted to try out. And yeah, it's cheap. It's kind of what we expected, really. But for like $6, I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just rather order on Amazon for 12, you know? Yeah, I saved money on it, but was it worth waiting a week and a half to come from China? And it does, I thought this was going to be on flat on the top here. It's got those little bins up here, so I don't know if it was exactly what we were looking for, but I guess it works, you know? And I mean, it came in decent shape. It's not like broken or anything, so at least I'm happy there. But $6, I think it's pretty decent for what it is. All right, this flashlight here, and then pretty much everything else here is going to be like $4 or less, which is kind of cool. This flashlight here, I saw this thing, you know, the ads for it, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta try this out because it's like $3, $4, and I'm like, how bad can this thing really be? It's just okay, you know, like there you go. It's actually pretty decently bright for what it is, but it is super cheap plastic, like kids' toy plastic here. And I mean, yeah, it's got, you know, the side light. I don't know how accurate this battery light indicator is, but yeah, I mean, I would say spend a bit more money, get like a Husky for, you know, 12, 15, $20. You know, this is kind of just a waste of time. This will probably die pretty quick anyways. So I thought this would be kind of something cooler. If this was all metal, I'd be like, this is actually pretty good, pretty good deal for what it is. And, you know, not super impressed by it. But let's check out the box here, see what it claims. High brightness, charging function without an N. That's kind of funny there. It says lithium battery. No Y there. Okay. Um, Low and high brightness. Kind of funny there. USB 5-volt charging. You know, it says it's for like hiking and rock climbing and stuff there. First, we got a USB charging port on there, and you know, kind of all the usual stuff on here. ABS plastic, water resistant, non-slip. It's not claiming like it's like, you know, super, you know, waterproof or anything. Nothing too crazy. You know, outdoor light rain can be normal use. So, you know, it's claiming, you know, some waterproofness to it. And I mean, yeah, it's probably, you know, you could have it in the rain like once or twice. I think it'd be okay. But I don't know. It seems really, really cheap for what it is. And I feel like I got what I paid for. That's about it with this little flashlight here. So let's move on here. This is kind of an interesting little thing. Not really a tool. It's kind of just like a silicone pad that goes right around your sink. So what you do is you put it around the sink like this, and your faucet's going to be right here. And then these little slots here will hold like sponges and kind of washing stuff. And then the back there kind of prevents water from getting up on the sink there. I think this is actually the best thing in the whole order, honestly. This came in exactly what I expected. Color match what we thought. Size was exactly what we thought it was too. And doesn't feel too cheap or odd or anything at all. So I think it's actually pretty decent for what it is. Pretty impressed by that. Could I have found this on Amazon somewhere else for for maybe a little bit more and got it in quicker? Probably. But this is really isn't enough for me to like order from Temu again. You know, it's like cool. I got like this item and it's good, but you know, I'm not like blown away by the quality, the shipping speed, or the price by any means. All right, let's get to some more of the actual tools here. So this was kind of interesting. I've seen this on, you know, Facebook advertised, you know, quite a bit, and you can buy them, you know, on Amazon US for like $10 or more. I got the really weird color one because I wanted to find the cheapest one possible, and they make them in like black and red and green and stuff. But this color was actually like the on sale one, and this was like $2 or $3 for this thing. And this is one of those like little plasma lighters. And so what you do is You hit this little button here, this pops open, and then you can just fire it up. Makes a really loud hissing noise, I will say that. But it does work really well. Actually, I got one for my father-in-law too, and he's been lighting stuff on fire this whole time with it. But I mean, it's awesome actually. I think it's actually pretty cool. Kind of the one thing that I probably would buy again. I mean, how long will this thing hold up for? I've got no idea. So kind of cool, kind of interesting. You know, for the price of it, it's really not that bad. It does have like a built-in light too on the side, so you can fire that up. Actually, really bright too. And yeah, this is actually kind of one of the more interesting things. Maybe not super useful, unless you do need a lighter all the time. But for the price point of it, it's honestly not terrible for what it is. So kind of cool. Kind of impressed by this thing. You know, something pretty unique. And then of course it's USB rechargeable. There's no like butane or anything in here. So pretty simple, pretty easy to use. And yeah, this is actually somewhat of a decent option there. All right, I wanted to find something like impact sockets or a wrench. And a lot of these are like kind of expensive. This is the only decent deal I found. This is like $4. It's like a Nipex clone, you know, a CRV on here. And this is actually one of the tools that I was like, this might be kind of decent for the price, you know. I mean, compared to Harbor Freight, Nipex, you know, not terrible. It does feel pretty decently well made. Here's the alignment of the jaws on there. Not horrible. Let's check out the teeth as well. You know, not terrible. You know, everything looks pretty good on this thing, you know. And then, of course, these little things, they look like they're slightly melted onto the handles, which is awesome. Definitely want to see that. This actually, I think, might be worth it. I'm going to test this thing out, you know, use it on a couple projects here, see how well it does actually hold up. I'm going to be able to break this thing. I'm kind of curious on that one. But, I mean, feels pretty solid. So this actually, I think, is a decent win here from Temu. I will say, guys, I was looking at like impact socket sets and stuff, and the majority of them I discovered were like $10, $15 cheaper than Amazon. But I'd rather go with like one of the larger Amazon sellers that, you know, at least have a decent warranty. I figured that would be something a bit better to deal with instead of dealing with, you know, pretty much, I mean, whoever the Temu sellers are, I'm sure you would never get a warranty out of that anyways. So I really searched for a lot of tools. I did find a lot of stuff, but for the price, it's like I'll spend the extra $5-10 and buy it somewhere here in the US and then get a warranty. Especially Harbor Freight stuff is super competitive price point wise. And of course, you get that in-store warranty. All right, this is one of those Japanese pole saws. I have another one of these. This thing I think was like $3 or $4, and pretty unimpressed with this thing. You can see there's like a really like cheap, almost like a heat treatment on these teeth here. It's not great looking. And then if you look at the kind of the bolts here, or the rivets, they have like a rust on them already. I'm like, right out of the box, they are already rusting, which is not a good sign. I ordered one on Amazon, and I've been using it actually a ton for like little trim stuff like this. And that one I ordered on Amazon was like $15. It was actually felt like really nice quote. I did a video on that not too long ago. And I'll put a link in the description for that one. That's from Amazon, not the Temu one. And if you want to pick up that one, because they're actually really handy little saws. And this thing, I don't know. I mean, it's got the the fine teeth side on this side, the coarse tooth side on this side, and it doesn't feel as smooth as the other one. It only feels a little bit more rough. But I mean, it does cut. I mean, that's the thing. It does make some cuts. It's just not as smooth. The teeth are not, nowhere near the other one that I bought that was $15, and that one felt actually pretty good quality. We've been using it quite a bit. This thing is just meh. I feel like this is kind of like a waste of money here. So, well, guys, I would say Temu, I'm probably not gonna order anything else from them. Yeah, I'm not really like blown away by anything I got on Temu here. If I'm gonna order stuff, I'll probably just order it from Amazon or Harbor Freight for cheap tools at this point. Yeah, a couple of small wins here, but the amount of junk you gotta wade through on Temu really does not make this worth it at all. Some of the stuff looks tempting, and they'll send you some some here and there. It says, oh, you get this for free or 50% off, blah blah blah, and a free item here and there. I mean, this stuff is all like just garbage to say the least. There, I'm not like blown away by anything here. That's like, wow, you're actually getting stuff you'd find on Amazon quality level wise, but for way cheaper. You actually are just getting cheaper stuff. That's kind of what it is. And $31, for what I all ordered, I feel like, this is worth it. This is kind of cool. This holds up, it's worth it. I guess this is worth it. But other than that, like the flashlight's junk. This pole saw is junk. and my wife got a necklace for $1, so I guess that's worth it. But I'm kind of just, I don't know, I'm like lukewarm, but I'm kind of more towards the, it's not that great side anyways. So that's kind of my thoughts on Temu, guys. Order tools from it. You're playing in kind of a dangerous game there. It's a big gamble what you're going to get. I would just say not recommended is what I would say. So that's kind of my thoughts on it, guys. You know, I didn't want to take anything from Temu. I said nope, I'm not. You guys are not going to sponsor one of the videos. I'm not going to accept that. And this is why, is because I see why people don't trust them. There's issues with some of people got stuff stolen bank account wise. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. But at this rate, guys, I tried out myself, and I can't recommend it, unfortunately. So, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day, and stay safe out there.